I'm accepting the challenge today and putting together a couple easy 10-minute meals, but not in the normal way you might expect. We're not using any of my traditional kitchen gadgets. We're using the microwave. And to taste test our recipes today, we're gonna be inviting over my mom, who's always been very honest and fair.
You could use a haircut.
Honesty. And to make sure her opinion is 100% unbiased, we're not going to tell her how we cook these recipes up until the very end. Do you think we can make healthy, maybe even delicious, easy 10-minute meals in the microwave? We're about to find out. Here we go. So many of you have loved our 10-minute meal recipes. In fact, they've become like the most popular recipes on the channel, but we still get a ton of requests for microwave recipes, so we're doing it. Whether you're traveling in a dorm or you're just not planning ahead and you want something really fast to make, a microwave dish could be really helpful. Lucky for us, our taste tester, my mom, who often helps us design recipes for our live cooking show series, eats just like us in that she's removed the animal products and other processed junk food, especially the excess salt, oil, and sugar, and she is thriving into age 70. In fact, she just got a knee replacement and is recovering at record speed according to her doctor, so we got to get her on the phone and see if she's ready to come over and taste some recipes with us. What do you say, Reeves?
I'm up for the challenge.
All right, let's do it.
Hello?
Mom,
Yes?
how are you? Are you in the area?
I'm fine, and I'm always in your area. What do you need?
I was hoping you could come try a couple dishes. What do you think?
I haven't eaten lunch yet. That would be absolutely perfect. Can I, do more than just taste?
You can dig right in. We'll see you soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I've never tried these recipes before. That's kind of the whole point. I want to prove to you that you do not need to think ahead. All you need is a basic understanding of what food you actually like, and then we'll just put it together. We're gonna try a really tasty, easy Asian stir-fried rice. I absolutely love this microwavable frozen brown rice. It comes with 3 little bags, and all you do is throw one in the microwave and boom, you've got brown rice. Brown rice takes like half an hour or more to make. Now you've got it in 3 minutes.
It's like 10 times as fast.
You don't want to feel like you're having to cook every meal. You're just assembling, you're just throwing something together, you know?
Having things like this in stock is such a lifesaver. I used to even take these to work to whip something up in a pinch.
I also love to have frozen peas in the freezer at all times. My favorite thing to do with them is to add them to boiling water with my pasta and then throw on cheese sauce, and boom, I've got a mac and cheese meal in like 10 minutes or less, easy. This one's got the julienne carrots though. I don't normally buy this, but I thought it would be great for a fried rice, so we're doing it.
It's not fried though, Del.
Not fried, non-fried rice, micro-fried rice.
Micro-fried.
I'm just gonna combine a few things I love in a microwave-safe bowl. We'll start with the brown rice. We'll do some of the peas and julienne carrots. Oh, these are bigger carrots than I was expecting. I wanted like more of a shredded carrot, but I think this will still work. But
Did we not understand what julienne meant? Or did they not get it right?
I feel like they didn't quite get it right. That's bigger than a julienne for me. But don't worry, if it doesn't work, then I also bought some shredded carrots.
Sometimes I don't care at all.
Oh, that's looking nice. Adds a nice little green to the dish. You know what else sounds really good? A little plain old cabbage slaw. This has a little bit of carrot in it too, so hey, we're in good shape. Sprinkle in a little cabbage. We need to talk about flavor. Most of the food out in the world is flavored pretty much exclusively with salt, oil, and sugar, and tons of it in a way that gets your health into big time trouble. We pretty much eliminate these things. We don't cook with any sugar because what's the point? We've got the world's perfect alternative. Oil, we don't cook with at all. It's just empty fat calories that's not going to help your health. Salt, we've dramatically reduced it. I try to get things with no added salt so that I can add my own salt to things. I'll add a little bit of tamari, for example, maybe a sprinkle of salt. We like to flavor our dishes with real food ingredients, real herbs and spices, and lots of them. You can use your favorite no salt seasoning for this and it'll be great, or you could try our Fiesta for a Mexican style. Our Galaxy Dust no salt seasonings is amazing, but don't worry, you don't need our products. I've got garlic powder and onion powder in just about every dish I've ever made. This is an Asian dish, so I like to throw in a little bit of ginger, and I love turmeric and cumin. I don't know if it's really Asian, but it works. Now we need at least a tablespoon or so of rice vinegar. This is like the most Asian-y flavor thing for me. I've got to have it in anything I'm trying to do Asian. Let's throw in like a tablespoon, see what happens. And then there's tamari. Remember, this is salt, so it's up to you if you want to add it. If you're trying to reverse high blood pressure, you want to definitely limit your intake of salt, but we are throwing in about a tablespoon into this dish. Yum.
Yum.
Let's mix this baby up and we'll put it in the microwave.
It already looks edible to me.
It looks great. How much time in the microwave? I never do this, like 5 minutes?
Well, at least 3, because the brown rice is 3.
The rice takes 3.
So yeah, try 5.
Okay.
When I first moved here, I didn't even know that Dylan owned this microwave. Look at this thing, it's hiding down here.
It's a drawer. I'm waiting with anticipation. Oh boy, that sound means it's time to taste. Oh, it's looking really nice.
Wow.
The carrots need more time. They're like al dente. There's a crunch. Okay?
Some people like that. Some people like that.
Let's talk about adding some richness to this meal. We could drizzle on a little bit of tahini, which is just ground up sesame seeds, or some peanut butter, like peanut bowl style. It does not take much to add a little bit of richness. Remember, these are higher in fat, but they're perfectly healthy, whole food fats, unlike using oil, which is totally processed. It does nothing for your health. I want a little bit of freshness on top, and I think a green onion is perfect. Let's just slice up a little green onion. We'll sprinkle it right on top. And how about a little sprinkle of black sesame seeds? It's gonna give it a nice pretty color. I don't like to get too chefy, but it'll help. We're trying to trick my mom. Okay, let's set it aside. We're ready.
Dill, what's all that about?
This here, don't worry about this. This is a whole separate thing. I'll show you later though. I'll show you later.
Dill!
Oh boy. You didn't see it there. We can remake it. It's just so good and I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything. This was just like really hit the spot.
10 minutes, it's 10 minutes.
It's 10 minutes. See, girl, I told you.
So good.
For recipe number 2, I'm gonna take some heavy inspiration from our previous 10-minute meal that we absolutely love. This one is modeled after our Mexican Buddha bowl. I think it's gonna work just fine in the microwave. We'll get another bag of the brown rice, some corn, we got crazy corn today, and some peppers and onions fajita style. Those are gonna work great in this dish. And then we need a little more starch to fill us up. I'm going with a can of black beans. This is no salt added. I really encourage you to find beans with no added salt because the regular canned beans are really high in salt. This one's gonna start pretty similar to our last one. I mean, it is the same cooking method after all. Let's start with a bowl so we don't overflow it. And I'll start with some of this brown rice. I've got my black beans all rinsed and ready to go. We'll throw in some of this crazy corn and then a bit of the fajita mix on top. And let's throw in a little bit of the no salt rotel. I'm not trying to make this a heavy tomato dish. Maybe just a couple of spoonfuls. I think that's gonna be perfect. When we make this on the stove, our old 10-minute version I was telling you about, we just use our Fiesta and our chili lime. Those are really fast go-to. Check them out on our website, but we're not gonna require those, don't worry. We're gonna go back to the basics. We need a bit of that garlic and onion in there just like normal. Cumin, gotta have it for just about any dish, you know me. Some smoky paprika I think will be really tasty. Oregano, gotta have it in a Latin dish. And a little bit of hatch green chili, how about that? It's microwave time. This one might just be 5 minutes. What do you think, Reeves? Doesn't have the big carrot chunks.
Yeah, let's try it.
Let's try 5.
Dill, let us romaine come.
We do need some romaine for this. Let's serve this one over a nice crispy bed of lettuce. It's gonna be delightful. You saw me throw this in the oven earlier, and I'm not saying much, but I am making the world's most delicious salsa. If you want this one, you're gonna have to beg for it down in the comments. I put this on everything. Okay, let's see how we did. Oh yeah, it's good, it's done. I don't even need to taste it, it looks perfect. Wow, the microwave? Who'd have thought? I got a couple things I want to add to this, but I wanted to address one thing I get asked about a lot. Does the microwave diminish the nutrients in the food? No, it doesn't. This has been debunked. The microwave is a perfectly healthy form of cooking. Don't be afraid to use it. We've just proven that it is really effective. Well, let's throw our dish right on top of these beautiful greens. I hid the greens, okay? I'm not an Instagram food scientist here. Whatever, I've got a few more things I want to throw on top. I'm gonna chop up a little bit of cilantro and sprinkle it on, drizzle on some of this delectable salsa that I've made. Oh my goodness. And then let's add a little bit of healthy fats again like we did on the last dish via the avocado. One of my favorite fats. I love avocado. Throw it on there and enjoy. We're about to invite in the ultimate taste tester to try out our microwave masterpieces, and keep in mind she has absolutely no idea that we cook these in the microwave. Look at you, Mom. 3.5 weeks, you got a brand new knee moving around. Wow.
Know. My PT says I'm an anomaly. It's making him want to go plant-based.
Do you want to do a little runway walk? Show us what you got. Dang, that limp is gone. Impressive. I wonder how you've healed so quickly.
Plants.
We're gonna taste, Mom. Are you ready? I know you actually eat like us, so you know what real food tastes like, so I value your opinion.
I'm ready.
We're gonna start with our Asian fried rice.
It's absolutely beautiful. Wow, it's crunchy. I like that. And the veggies they're not overdone. I miss el dente.
She is an al dente eater.
Oh, totally.
So if you had to rate it 1 out of 10, what would you give it?
Oh man, this is definitely an 11.
What? I didn't see that coming.
What would make it better?
Do you have any Well Your World sriracha?
Oh, I can help you with that.
A little bit picante.
The next one's very picante. On to meal number 2, Mom. This is our Mexican Buddha bowl. I hope you love it.
This is really beautiful. I'm ready. Delicious. It's delicious. My goodness, you guys are impressing me.
Am I? Wow.
Okay, 1 out of 10.
Oh, okay. 9 3/4.
Alright,
You know,
I'll take it. Mom, wouldn't you agree that the best way to stick to a healthy diet and lifestyle change is to make it so easy regardless of what tools you've got in your kitchen?
absolutely.
Mom, guess what? Would you believe me if I told you that these were 100% microwave meals?
No way. Really?
100% prepared in the microwave. What do you think of that?
I think that's amazing.
Took 5-6 minutes on this one and 5 minutes on this
That's
one.
incredible. Doesn't get any easier than that.